Hello and welcome back to another episode of ClanGen. We are here with TalonClan still, our bloodthirsty clan, who is under the rule presently of Cliffstar, who is bloodthirsty. Okay, so a loner leaves their litter to the clan. Daisy Pelt decides to adopt them as their own. Newly made apprentice Flaunting touches noses with their new mentor Cliffstar, so Cliffstar is immediately taking on another apprentice. Sparkthorn got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap, and while they eventually escape, their leg is heavily injured. And I'm just going to go ahead and scroll through here. If there's anything particularly that sticks out, you can always say so in the comments. But we'll just give that a quick scroll. Looks like Brookkit is doing well. So let's go ahead and see our new cats here. Oh, Bonpaw's pretty. So Cliffstar is creating the Tasteless Shrew. Sparkthorn is 112 moons and is now injured. The mangled leg. Let's see how we're doing in here. So Ragged Song is doing pretty well. Oh, this is increased. So your medicine cat can care for a clan of up to 29 members, including themselves. It was previously 26. So I wonder if that went up with their experience. We have Sparkthorn, and then Model Pounds, who is sick with White Cough now. Okay. So I believe that actually got worse. Let's see how Sunnypaw is doing. She's childish. It'll be growing up next moon, it looks like. Fawnpaw is compassionate, which isn't really a great trait, unfortunately. But she's doing okay. Clay Kit and Model Kit, and it looks like that's it, are our new kits, adopted by Daisy Pelt. Looks like they were born as a kitty pet, but now were brought here at the age of 5 moons, so they'll become apprentices next moon. I think even with Daisy Pelt, we're gonna go ahead and go with the story that the kits were stolen, not given willingly. Daisy Pelt, as a righteous cat, probably felt that that was her duty to do that, to provide for the clan and to up their numbers since we had so much loss recently with our 3 cats here. Then we have Brookkit, who's one of the sons of Mittenstraw, and Fleckkit, who's her other son. Who are both still doing their thing. I believe Mittenstraw is also still in their medicine cat den. Yeah, she's just outside of the den because she's just recovering. So our clan is actually looking not awful. We just have a lot of kids we have to raise up now. It's going to be very interesting seeing how Fawnpaw does as a compassionate cat with a bloodthirsty leader. That may well be why Cliffstar decided to take her under her wing to, train her right or to bully her. We'll see what happens, but we'll stick them out to training. And they find an old badger set. So Cliffstar plays a little prank on Fawnpaw and sends them skidding down a hill. But Fawnpaw thinks that it may be fun to do again. So maybe Cliffstar is trying to test Fawnpaw, who thinks it's all a game, or maybe Cliffstar just doesn't trust Fawnpaw yet. Or maybe Cliffstar is just trying to outright bully her. I guess time will only tell. But let's send these 2 out hunting. Actually, let's send these 2 on a border patrol. Suspicious paw prints. Oh. Sunnypaw doesn't see the blow coming, and they run for home. They got a mangled leg. So, somebody attacked us. Possibly Rogue, possibly another clan. And Sunnypaw got injured, but luckily, that was the worst of it. Running Heart thinks that they had a vision, and Ragged Song, as ever, goes out for some herbs, and we managed to get some horsetail. Let's see how our stores are doing real quick. I mean, they're looking pretty good. I don't know what... I mean, if it follows the actual books, we'd need a catmint for Model Pounce's White Cough if it turns into Green Cough, so that would have been nice to get, but it's also winter time, so it's probably not going to happen. Let's go ahead and time skip. So Cliffstar rests her muzzle on Sunny Breeze's head and declares them to be a full warrior TalonClan, honoring their spirit. Claypaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Daisy Pelt as her mentor, their adopted mother. Newly made apprentice Modelpaw touches noses with their new mentor Mittenstraw, who I may change, since Mittenstraw I believe is still recovering. So that probably change over to, well, we don't really have a whole lot of healthy cats right now, but we'll see. Mobpounce has recovered from White Cough, and unfortunately, Fawnpaw froze to death during a harsh snowstorm. So Fawnpaw didn't really get a chance to do anything good or bad, so I'll say that she can still go to Star Clan. But that makes me very sad. I have a really soft spot for like the Torties and Calicos, so I really hate to see her go. I'll go ahead and scroll through our relationships here real quick. If I see anything noteworthy for myself, I'll pause, but otherwise, just so everybody can get a chance to take a look. Here we go. Sparkthorn looks like she had a bad moon, but she's also still recovering from Mingled Lake herself, I believe, so she's probably not having a good time of it. Also, I thought I'm playing on the official March release, so it's probably not as far along as a Death Clan release, but I thought that this one had the cats level up by experience, but now between these three, I'm starting to think that that's not the case, so we'll probably have the apprentices go out on their own for their last patrol, and or their first new patrol as warrior. But Sunny Breeze got hurt, so she can't do anything anyway. It looks like she also became careful with the Great Nature, so probably just a little bit more cautious because her playful attitude probably has gotten her in trouble as an apprentice one too many times. So Cliffstar is still doing good. Sparkthorn is still recovering. She doesn't have that much longer to really do that. Ragged Song was given a prophecy by Drake Snout. So I wonder what Drake Snout is trying to tell Ragged Song. Looking forward to today, so hopefully that means that's going to be a good day for the clan. Running Cart is craving the taste of shrew. Mittenshaw forgot where they put something, every other warrior offers help them find it, so charismatic and excellent fighter, Mittenshaw is probably just a very popular character then. Daisy Pelt reported clanmate for breaking the code. Okay. So I wonder if breaking the code would actually mean, like, you know, talking bad about Cliffstar and their bloodthirsty ways. Maybe that's a bit more closer to the actual story. Model Pounce is craving the taste of mouse and is actually healthy for once, so he can go out on patrol. Sunny Breeze is making use of her time in the camp and is helping to reinforce it. Claypaw grew up to be playful, is feeling unappreciated. He's very pretty. But with Daisy Pelt as a mentor, I think that's fine. Righteous will probably beat out Playful, sorry. And then Model Paw, who actually doesn't look all that dissimilar to Cliffstar. Anyway, has a patient trait. And their mentor is Minshaw. I probably will change that. Well, I really want Minshaw to pass on these traits, so maybe I'll keep that. Charismatic and excellent fighter just fits in pretty well with the clan that we're going for, and that could make for a really good future leader trait. So if we can pass that along, that'd be good. Malpaw is just gonna have to train under a different warrior for a bit while Minshaw recovers. Which he should be good by next moon, if memory serves me. Also, sorry if I sound stuffy or like sniffly. My allergies have been going off the wall lately, and I may or may not be sick. Burkit is sealing down. Fleckkit was recently caught humming to themselves. So, everybody seems to be doing okay. We'll go ahead and do our patrols now. So let's go ahead and send Model Paw out with Model Pounce. I may have to change that name now that I'm looking at that. I didn't even realize, or like recognize it first. Okay, let's send these two out. So model Pounce wanders past an old badger set overlooking a Crokinole River, only to freeze. There's new scent here, acrid and sour. We have to proceed. Calling rest of the patrol over, the cats discuss their next move. If a badger has moved in, they need to confirm, but how? They're gonna shove grass into the hole and see if it's moved. Oh, that's right. I feel really bad because I was just like, I thought Cliffstar had an apprentice and I just forgot Fawnpaw existed. Oh, Fawnpaw, you didn't deserve that. Let's send these two out hunting. We smell some mouse. And we managed to catch a mouse. Send Ragged Sound out on herb gathering. They consider a dream. So they think about their dream, they reflect on it, they think it needs immediate action, so they decide to return to camp instead of collecting supplies. And then we have to send these on border patrol, hopefully new tunnels. And we find yet another abandoned badger set. Alrighty, so Cliffstar's gotten a stomachache. Sparkthorn's mangled leg is healed so well they can't even tell it happened. Yay, so she can finally get out. Mittenshaw finally feels back to normal at the shrine of birthing a litter, so Mittenshaw can theoretically leave her litter. I typically leave queens with their litters until 6 moons, but with this clan I think it's kind of all paws on deck all the time. If you can work, you're going. So I think she's probably just gonna devote her time to training her new apprentice now. Fleckkit has gotten kitten cough, so hopefully Fleckkit recovers from that well. And we'll just go ahead and scroll down here. I'm seeing quite a few negative effects, so the Shrine of Leaf Bear is probably starting to catch up a bit here. Let's see. I'll keep Monopaw's name as it is for right now. If it happens to be way too similar to Model Pounce, I'll change it to something like Dapple. And then whatever the suffix would have been, excuse me. And then we'll just kind of go from there. But I do think Monopaw may have a very similar cloak to Cliffstar, which is an interesting quality. We will probably be needing to look at getting a new apprentice for a medicine cat here soon. Maybe one of the new kits here will be a good choice. But I kind of want to try and let them choose if I can. I don't necessarily want to go without a medicine cat for too long though. Okay. Let's take a quick look, see how everyone's doing. She is starting to get up there in age, so she'll be retiring here soon. Sunny Breeze is the medicine captain with a mangled leg. She's still recovering. And Fleckkit is the one with kitten cough, so unfortunately he is in the medicine captain. Cliffstar is considered to have a minor condition, okay, for stomachache. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll send everybody out on their patrols. We can actually send these two out together now. I think I will go ahead and add a cat and we'll send them on the border patrol. Small dog. And then we absolutely decimate it, so very nice. Let's send these two out hunting again. So we catch a scent of fox, and we see a kit fox carrying a mouse. We chase after it, spitting and hissing as it tries to run, but we chase it down. It's it's not a lot of food, but it teaches the fox a lesson about stealing from us. Let's go ahead and send these two out on a herb gathering mission. Alright, Small Pounce had a dream. We managed to capture some time as well as interpret that dream. So I'll send these two on training. And we have a good practice lesson with the two bloodthirsty cats teaching each other some excellent battle moves. Okay, so we are officially moving on to 12 moons, which is when I'm going to do another relationship check-in and just checking out the cats in a bit more detail. So we'll possibly be having some new mates after this if anybody has a pretty strong connection, and we may be breaking up our mate after this if Closar decides that she no longer likes Running Heart or vice versa. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a loner brings their kit named Beetle to the clan, saying that they can no longer care for them. Once again, we're just pretending that this just means that we stole a kit. Cliffstar is glad that their stomachache is finally gone. Model Pounds has gotten green cough, which is scary, but luckily we did switch over to New Leaf, so hopefully that'll be clearing up soon. And Sunny Breeze's leg has healed. So let's just scroll down here, see if anything in particular sticks out for us. Fleck Kid is admiring Beetle Kit from afar. Possible childhood crush then. Alright, let's go and save this. And let's see. Beetle Kit! No, I didn't want to click on you. I want to click on... No! Okay. Look at her! I love her little white. So let's see what her history is considered. Another kitty pet. Okay, so I feel like we're just living right next to a two-leg place and we are just raiding them constantly for their newborn kits. Probably because it's easier to fight off a kitty pet than it is to fight off a enemy clan. That would be my guess. So let's see how our cats up here in StarClan are doing. Cypress Burrow is not liking Quiet Call. And One Paw wants to warn Running Heart, but of what? And Fawn Paw is exploring. I'm sorry, Fawn Paw, you did not get a chance. You really did not. So Cliffstar is helping to gather herbs, probably concerned for her former apprentice since he is constantly unwell. Sparkthorn is feeling unappreciated. Ragged Song is happy that he chose life as a medicine cat. Running Heart is feeling quite lazy, probably with the New Leaf sun. Mittenstraw winked playfully at a clanmate from across the clearing. Daisy Pelt is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Model Pounce, despite having green cough, has caught a huge rabbit. Sunny Breeze is basking in the sun. Claypaw is craving the taste of shrew. Model Paw is feeling sassy today. Burkit tries to sneak out of camp. Fleckkit is trying to stay calm. Maybe he's really concerned for how sick he is. Beetlekit is looking around the camp with wonder since we just cough stole her. So let's go ahead and take a quick gander at relationships. Running Heart is still liking, or Cliffstar still liking Running Heart a fair bit. But she really does have a soft spot for her former apprentice. She doesn't super like Sparkthorn. They're probably a bit too similar for her own taste. She doesn't like Fleckkit either. She's jealous of him. I wonder what he did. Sparkthorn actually really likes Cliffstar, comparatively. She doesn't like Ragged Song, she doesn't like Minstraw. She does like Burkit though. And she has some respect for Running Heart. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that she would like Ragged Song because they're both on the older side, and I thought it could be cute to have some elders together, but looks like the cards are not in on that. Ragged Song, I mean, honestly doesn't seem to super duper like anybody anymore. Ragged Song most likes Running Heart, and followed by Sunny Breeze, but also doesn't necessarily like Sunny Breeze. Running Heart feels about the same as Cliffstar. They're pretty neutral, but generally all around liked. Running Heart does really like Sunny Breeze. it's just general kind of like after that. He most likes Dragasong and is still developing relationships with the kids. Mittenshaw, of course, loves her kids. She has a soft spot for the younger kids that were taken in, Claypaw and young Modelpaw. She doesn't like Sparkhorn, but that's about it. Daisy Pelt has a love-hate relationship with Modelpounce, it looks like. She does like Sunny Breeze a fair bit. She has general likings with the others, and she really likes her adopted kits, including Modelpaw, especially who she is currently mentoring. Modelpounce likes Sunny Breeze, but especially likes Clistar, his mentor, which that isn't surprising. He kind of returns a love-hate relationship with Daisy Pelt. Who does Sunny Breeze like? Sunny Breeze likes Running Cart and Clistar. Sunny Breeze likes Daisy Pelt, has a little bit of feelings for Modelpounce that are positive, and has weird feelings about some others. Claypaw likes Daisy Pelt, who stole him. Mittenstraw a little bit, who probably helped to raise him. He doesn't necessarily like Brookit, does like Fleckit, and really likes his blood brother Modelpaw. Modelpaw doesn't have the same feelings for Claypaw, not to the same extent anyway. Has similar feelings towards Mittenstraw and Daisy Pelt, and a little bit of feeling toward Running Cart. Brookit likes Running Cart, Modelpounce and Sparkthorn to a small extent, Mittenstraw and Fleckit to quite a bit of an extent, and has a little bit of a rivalry, I'm going to assume, with Claypaw. Fleckit doesn't really have a lot of feelings towards Daisy Pelt, but generally good. Likes his mom, likes his brother, does seem to look up to Claypaw, and seems to have a little bit of a crush on Beetlekit, so that could be cute to watch develop. The only ones I'm seeing that could possibly work as a mate would be Sunny Breeze with either Daisy Pelt or Modelpounce. Honestly, I think looking between them, she probably likes Daisy Pelt more. Let's just see what their compatibility is. Also, I'm pretty sure that I said before I forgot the lion's mane. If I remember correctly, the straight line is kind of neutral. A jagged line like that means not compatible, and then okay, like the squiggly line means that they would be very compatible. So that's just an example. I'm gonna go ahead and pair these two together for right now, and we'll see how the relationship continues to develop. And let's just see how that affected things. I just want to have a new pairing every 6 months to watch the relationships and drama like actually unfold. So Daisy Pelt, that definitely increased security and like, and about the same there, so pretty strong. Not the best, not the worst ever. And we'll go ahead and finish off this episode with our 12 Moon Patrol. So let's go ahead, we'll send these two out together. Let's send them out hunting. We find a mouse and Claypaw pounces on it with a squeak of surprise from both of them. Let's send these two out on a training mission. And so they decide to practice hunting. And they swap tips and tricks as they go. Let's, against my better judgment, send these three on a border patrol. Okay, so the patrol is checking along the border, and we hear a startling sound, a hiss of pain. They quickly follow the sound to the source. It's a loner, and they appear to be injured. So we don't have the option to antagonize, so we're gonna have to proceed. We approach cautiously, they draw themselves up, but it brings out another hiss. We bring them back to camp, and the loner agrees to join us. Mary Astor's joined the clan, and our reputation has improved. So we didn't really get a choice to even try and drive them away, which is interesting. Let's check her out though, or him out. Ooh. Mary Astor is a very pretty gray-brown cat. He is fierce and a great hunter. He is a retired leader at the age of 20 moons. Okay, let's see what his history is. Mary asked her he used to be the leader of another clan before deciding they needed a change of scenery after leadership became too much. They returned their 9 lives and let their deputy take over. What's affecting them? Oh, it's a broken bone. Okay. So, I think it would actually make sense for Cliffstar to let him into the camp, because he is young, he has a fierce nature, and if he left his old clan, it's very possible that he knows some good clan secrets that if they shelter him, he may be willing to divulge. So that actually makes a little bit more sense than I would have assumed it would. But let's send these other 2 out herb gathering, and they discuss a possible vision, but return with juniper and plantain, which we really need catmint for model pounds here. But I think that is where we'll go ahead and leave off this episode. Our clan has increased pretty exponentially, really, and I wasn't really expecting that. But we'll pick up next time going into our next year with this clan. Maybe we'll actually start to reach a point where we can antagonize people into wars with us once some of these apprentices are raised up. And, well, we'll try and get 6 months done an episode. Moving forward, it's going to be a bit harder to determine just because there's going to be, moons that pass really quickly and moons that don't. But I'll be doing the 6-month check-in just so we can see things in a bit more detail. And I want to aim to try and have one of those an episode anyway, so we'll consider that. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this. I do hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. I love this game. It's so much fun. If you ever need to know where to find this, let me know. I can add it to the comment section if I don't put it into the description directly. But I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe out there. Don't run into any bloodthirsty cat leaders. Bye. Hi everybody, it's Editing Frosty here. I unfortunately have some bad news. So when I went to go update for the April, I didn't realize that it would overwrite my saved copy. So I found the update online basically, and I went to download it into a separate space from where I had the TalonClan saved, and it still overwrote it, which isn't something I realized would happen because I've never moved a clan over before. So that is entirely on me for not properly reading directions or following directions. I literally downloaded it and then I went to look up how to switch it over, which is entirely my fault. I should have read that ahead of time. The good news is that I do have quite a few more episodes saved. In total, I believe we have 9 for TalonClan. So after this video is posted, I'm going to be putting up a poll to see how everybody would like to proceed. So we can either upload those as we would normally, and we will not see a full conclusion to TalonClan's story, or I can put together a mega episode of TalonClan, or we can just start over with a new clan fresh. I will be having, like I said, a poll to decide what we are going to do to move forward. So please consider voting and we can go forward accordingly. I do not mind redoing this exact same challenge with another clan, or we can even tackle a new challenge altogether. I really just want to do what most interests everybody, and to be entirely honest, I don't really think that I got the evil campaign that I was hoping for with TalonClan itself. So we're hopefully going to be able to have better experiences moving forward, but I really can't express how sorry I am for messing that up. It was genuinely just ignorance and ultimately carelessness that led to that. Sinbad agrees. I don't know what he's trying to do right now. But yeah, so I don't really know what else there is to say. We can try for TalonClan Part 2. We can have the mega episode. We can proceed with the series as normal, uploads every Monday. Yeah, I'm just stuck. It's not how I envisioned all this happening. But I'm gonna do my best to make it right, and I appreciate anybody's patience with me in that regard. I just want it to be an enjoyable experience for everybody, and it is very unfortunate that we are at this juncture, but we'll make the most of it that we can. Okay, well, I suppose that's going to be the final reel for now. The true ending of this video. So I greatly appreciate everybody's patience. Feel free to roast me in the comments for my mistake. I really don't care. It's totally fine. And I'll be posting up that poll about an hour after this episode goes live, just to give everybody a chance to enjoy the episode and to see the announcement directly for full context of what happened, and then we'll be able to move forward accordingly from there. If we do decide to go for a new clan with this idea, I will be needing some ideas for names, so feel free to leave those in the comment section below, as well as what kind of clan or challenge or anything that you would like to see moving forward. Yeah. I'll see you all next week regardless. Bye.